Guys, welcome back to a brand new abandoned adventure. Got a great location for you today, right in line with our Vlogoween series that we're working on right now. Have an abandoned structure here. Right behind me is an abandoned church. As you can see, it has the open door policy. If you want to see what this church has to offer, all you got to do is come along with me.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Now before we head inside, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think is going to be found inside. I have one of three theories. Number one, it's going to be completely gutted and empty. Number two, might be full of trash and junk. Number three, it might be what's left of the church. Pews, an altar, and other stuff. So before we go any further, pause the video, comment down below, tell me what you think, and then at the end of the video, we'll see if we're right or not. So let's head inside. So we are behind the church now with the multiple open door policies. We're going to start off in the basement here. I do have my LED light panel, so we'll be able to light it up nice and bright. And right at the bat, we have some, let's say, pie tins. There's a musky odor coming out of here. Oh, we walked right into the kitchen. B7. I repeat, B7. Well, we did not find the Christmas tree, but we did find the tree stand. So it's along the lines of considered officially abandoned. Here's the old stove. GE. Everything's kind of left behind here. Salt and pepper shakers, sugar. So far, looking pretty cool. Oh, is there any ice cream? Empty, but these are actually quite valuable. Plastic straws. You don't see those every day. Those are going to be worth a lot of money on eBay. Yeah, you can tell it definitely is like a bingo hall down here. Oh, look at the little child's high chair. That is kind of creepy in its own element. Got some paperwork here. November 15th, 1955. Got the piano down here. You could tell the date. 1958. This is probably when it was built, maybe even brought here. Even got the book here. I think it's out of tune. So we're going to go back to wide angle here, and over here we got the bathrooms. Surprising discovery, we still got 4-pack of toilet paper. It's pretty valuable in this day and age. And we got the old mop bucket with the ringers on it. Oh, almost fell. Mansfield stain-proof toilet. Oh, look at that. X-Side Keep a Light emergency lighting battery system. I've never seen one of those before. Maybe we should turn it on. Oops. Maybe not. Just over from the bathrooms, here is the boiler room. (15 psi) steam, water 50 psi. Little fluorescent circular light. And the vines are growing right into the building here. And we got a room over there to check out. But you just picture all the locals down here playing bingo and singing their songs. Oh yeah, this is the pantry. Lots of jars. Original shop vac. It's a mess in here, but you could tell this is the pantry. A lot of canning and jars and cups and other things. And now it's kind of raining down foundation. Insulation. Oh yeah, look at these nice. They're kind of stuck, but these nice little cabinets with the white doorknobs. Who remembers that? The plates, wrapped them in newspaper so they don't break. And a Royal vacuum. This thing is pretty old. First thing that came to mind when I saw this is from the movie Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton. The vacuum kind of comes to life and starts sucking up the kids. He calls it a whoopee, a blanket. So we do have a June 1995 calendar that could help us possibly date it for the last year that this was used. So we're looking at 25 years of abandonment, possibly. Just looking over here, we got bingo markers over here, like little tiles, the little chips, more plates. We got the coffee maker, the roller, to beat the bad kids with it. Make sure to stick around to the end of this video because while I'm here, I'm capturing some great photos I'll share at the end of the video for a photo montage. Oh, we found Garland. Now it's official. Wow. This is unexpected. Holy crap. And we got some rot, decay. The first thing I'm noticing though is no graffiti or vandalism. It's relatively untouched. So these aren't traditional pews, but they can definitely resemble that. They are seating. So it's almost like portable seating. Here would bring us to the front door. It actually has a tin ceiling right there. That definitely dates it. These doors are much more modern. Wood floor, which I'm not going to go much further. They had a fire extinguisher inspection ticket. It's faded. Here's the exit sign, and here's the little bulbs inside of it. Official. So here's from the very back. Not a huge church, you know, just enough for a small town. There's a, looks like the tabletop for that high chair. But those of you who commented down below that this church was going to be looking like an actual church, congratulations, you guys made a good choice. I was not expecting this. It's not 100% complete, but it's pretty close to it. But you still got chairs, which can be considered pews. We got a stage up there, which probably where the altar would have been. And for the most part, it's intact. No graffiti, no vandalism. Even got the electrical for the lights that were around it. Only thing that would have been the topper of the cake would have been stained glass windows. We don't have any of those. But there's a couple newspapers here. I'm gonna look through these to get some dates. Maybe that'll help correlate the 1995 calendar that we saw downstairs. So let me check some of those out now. And then we're gonna go up on the stage. I'll show you the little Christmas room there that I found. And then we'll kind of wrap things up from there. Okay guys, so minor correction. After doing a little bit of research, we found out this was actually a Sunday school and community center. Looks like it definitely was used as a church at one point, whether prior or after. But we did confirm though this was built specifically to be a Sunday school and community center for the township here. But as we saw, there were some chairs for like pews and the prayer books. So we weren't far off that it was used as a church, but we do have more information now. We can confirm Sunday school and community center, which obviously entails with the bingo hall downstairs. So just wanted to throw that in there just so there's no confusion about what we're looking at today. So we got 2007, 2007. So these were most likely brought in here afterwards. It's not the original papers from when this place was last used. But this is the upstairs portion of the open door policy. There's the exit sign that I was showing you earlier. This one's partially intact. But this does come out to the back of it. And we went in right down there. So 2 pianos. This one's actually in better shape, still works. RJ is playing a little ditty on there about Jack and Diane. And some artificial poinsettias, which is going to transition into the Christmas room. And here we have a lot of decorations. Garland, Christmas lights, some little poinsettia flowers, other decorations, even brand new, still in the box. Flame-proof, tarnish-proof, indoor-outdoor Christmas garland. And I actually found the Christmas tree. It's right there. And look at even more, brand new in the box. That is pretty cool. Looks like 79 cents maybe. And then up here on the stage, they probably had a little, maybe, you know, plays here, maybe like the manger scene or something. Most likely the altar would be up here. And the curtain is still intact for the most part. There's actually stage lights up there. All those receptacles is lighting, but they removed all the bulbs, so they would have had lights showing down kind of right here in this spot, which would make sense. And then we have fluorescent lights up here and another little coat room closet. That is where we came up. And it looks like nice cherry wood here too. And just to show you some of the details here, like the framing here of the doorway. Beautiful woodwork. You can see it has the tin ceiling. And the original color is that greenish, off green color. Curtain call. It still works. It's pretty incredible. So, was not kidding when I said I had an incredible location today, and I can't take credit for this. This goes to Alan, Revenge of the Apocalypse. He was, he basically learned about it not too far from his neck of the woods, and turned out to be a really great find. It's not posted. Doors are wide open. There's no graffiti. I will say though, if you guys do know this location, if you do come here and visit, be respectful, just like we did. We only came here to document it, to show its current condition. You know, we're not trashing anything, we're not taking anything, we're not graffitiing it. We are showing it the utmost respect and sharing it with you guys. So just keep that in mind for this location or any location you go to. Respect goes a long way, especially if you were to get caught here. You don't want to be caught doing something that's lawful. It's bad enough being here, you know, in some people's eyes, but if you're showing here with respect and you have camera gear, most likely you'll just get a warning, you can walk away from it. So just wanted to share that. But yeah, I can't say enough good things. This is probably definitely my second, maybe my third church I've ever filmed. Not as big as the ones I filmed in the past, but still untouched. So it definitely has a value of being important to me to film this for you guys. Well, back outside into the sunlight. Let me get into the shade and we'll wrap things up. Oh, that's better. It's nice and cool down here. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. I first want to thank RJ and Alan for joining me today, and a special thanks to Alan for letting me know about this location because I didn't know about it. I'm not from this area. It turned out to be one of the better abandoned structures we ever filmed because there's no graffiti, very little to mild vandalism. Most of it is just natural decay. I did do some research, and if I did find out anything, I would have shared it already in the video. But based on what we saw here, evidence shows it was abandoned around 25 years ago, and that it started probably in the 50s, if not earlier. Now, I'm not going to give away the location just to help protect it, but if you guys do see anything that helps date it, I'd love to hear your input. It always helps educate me for future locations as to know what I'm looking for. If I did have anything incorrect, I do apologize for that. I am only human after all. I do make mistakes, but I try my best to be genuine and authentic when I do document these places. But this was a great find, a great location, and I was happy to share it with you guys. All I ask is that if you enjoyed this exploration, give the video a thumbs up. It shows that you enjoy this type of content and want to see more like it down the road. If you do want to see more abandoned remains adventures, I will provide a playlist link down below in the description. Lastly, thank you so much for joining me today. Have a happy and safe Halloween, and until next time, I'll see all of you in the next video. Face to face.
Faith is the victory. The church
Call for reapers. Ooh, more my style. I don't want to burst into flames, so I'm getting out of here.
Hey, don't make me fall to the floor.
All I ask is that you. All I ask is that if you. All I ask is that. Holy crap.